Sometimes discoveries are made that stir up controversy around the world. They start discussions and different opinions, and when research results come in, more often than not, the mystery deepens. Such stories are what I like to tell you the most. So without further ado, this is a series where I tell your story, its subsequent theories and explanations, and then I'll let you make up your mind. This time we ask a simple question. Is the Atacama Humanoid human or something entirely different? Yeah, and you don't go all, what do you mean different? You know what I mean. We're talking alien. The discovery was made in 2003 in the remote Atacama desert region of Chile by Oscar Munoz, who later sold them. The current owner is Ramon Navia Osorio, a Spanish businessman, and the mummy-like remains of the humanoid are currently held there. Spain, I mean. It is a 13 centimeter or 6-inch body that is very desiccated but completely intact. The specimen has only 10 ribs, something not yet found in humans. The cranial vault is proportionally much larger than is found in normal humans. The cranium is also pointed and it has long limbs with partially fused growth plates. The latter means that the humanoid lived to be between 6 or 8 years of age. It's a monster! A small monster? So what could it be? A mutation of some sort? Let's find out! Dr. Ralph Lachman of Stanford University, who did extensive research on the skeleton including X-rays, CAT scans and genetic tests, concluded that the humanoid's appearance is not the result of any known deformity, genetic defect, skeletal dysplasia, or any known human abnormality. Of course, this has made many people believe that the Atacama humanoid was an alien. They attack us, they probe us, they impregnate our women. Now they mummify their dead on our planet too? Two things I have to mention before we move on. The first is the theory that the humanoid might not be 100% alien, but a hybrid. The second is that you can find stories of the little people from all over the world, and this involves everything from leprechauns to fairies and trolls. These beliefs are strengthened when you know that no human has known to be able to live for 6 to 8 years and remain only 6 inches or 13 centimeters in length. Yep, the entire contingent of fairy tale beings passes by to explain this one. If it is human and not alien, how to explain the fact that a 6 to 8 year old child only grew to about 13 centimeters or 6 inches tall? Was it an extreme case of dwarfism? Though the smallest person ever confirmed was 54.6 centimeters or 21.5 inches tall, and no genetic indicators of dwarfism have been identified as yet. Could it have been an extreme form of progeria, which brings about symptoms of aging in a very early life? However, no genetic indicators of that disease have been found either. Is it possible that the genotype and phenotype aren't matching up because of badly performed desiccation or mummification, causing the bones to take on such an odd appearance? But this explanation can't account for the 2 missing ribs or growth plates within the bones. This sounds a lot like I wanted to be anything but an alien. Gary Nolan, a microbiologist and immunologist at Stanford, confirmed the fact that 92% of the DNA was human and that there is no reason to believe that the rest wasn't human too. He and his team analyzed its DNA and found that the specimen was female and that she likely died before or soon after birth. He claimed he found that she had scoliosis, dwarfism, and other bone disorders, amongst them turiscephaly, which causes the skull to be steepened upward and somewhat pointed. She also had mutations in genes associated with craniodermal dysplasia and Greenberg skeletal dysplasia. He concludes that when you put together multiple deformities like this, a sort of domino effect will occur which perfectly explains the Atacama Humanoid. Are you grasping at straws, Mr. Nolan? Many point out, however, that the human genome shares 70% of its DNA with a sponge, 96% with a chimpanzee, and Neanderthals had 99.5% genetically identical to humans. If the Atacama skeleton shares only 92% of its DNA with humans, it could be something very different. Okay, but still from Earth, right? Okay, this is a really strange one, and it's an interesting topic as well, with many different opinions, most of them hinging on DNA results. However, the right answer is, well, you decide. If I forgot something or you have something to add, don't hesitate to do so. If you wish to do your own research, the links in the description might be a good start. Your thoughts and opinions are much appreciated, so drop a line in the box below. Just be respectful in the comments as there are real people with real feelings on the other side. If you enjoyed this vid, you can like and share and subscribe to my channel, and you may want to click the little bell to receive notifications. I have my Raphael Verdon's World channel you might want to check out, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!